Hey guys, it's ESFan001 here. Welcome you to another one of those trophy list analysis videos. Hopefully this time I can actually record it without getting interrupted. Anyway, today's game is Attack on Titan, Wings of Freedom. It is the Attack on Titan game that is based off of the first season of the anime Attack on Titan, which was freaking amazing. I am so ready for Season 2, but Season 1 was awesome. The game is primarily based off of that, and the game's trophy list... the trophy list came out a long time ago on the Japanese version because there was the Japanese version released back in like March, but the North American version releases on August 30th. So, Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom, it is a shared list between PS3, PS4, and PS Vita, so only one trophy list per region, I assume. I assume that you can probably get a second region Japanese. The list is 1 platinum, 3 golds, 13 silvers, 26 bronzes, a total of 43 trophies worth 1,230 points. So, let's get to it. Okay, I gotta admit, I like a lot of the trophy names, even though some of them are extremely long trophy names. So, here's our platinum trophy. I'm gonna destroy them. Every last one that's on this earth! I can't do an Aaron voice that well, unfortunately. I really can't. It's kind of sad, though, because it would fit very well there. That's your platinum. Now we have a bunch of bronzes. You'll never have to take care of me again. Selected as a top-performing cadet. I assume that's the tutorial mission. Today, for the first time, humanity has won against the Titans. Complete Chapter 1 of Attack Mode, which I believe is the story mode. Hey brats, what's the situation here? Completed Chapter 2 of Attack Mode. What else can we do? The world is a cruel place. Completed Chapter 3 of Attack Mode. Humanity will feast upon the Titans. This one's a silver. Completed the final chapter of Attack Mode. So I'm pretty sure that Attack Mode is basically the story of the game, but I could be wrong on that. That may be what the next section is, so I'm not entirely sure what section is which, but my assumption is that's probably the story mode, so those should all be, like, guaranteed ones. Okay, now we got a couple of bronzes. If you're gonna cry here, you might as well quit. Reach 25% survey mission completion. What do we do now? Reached 50% survey mission completion. And now one of our golds, I swear to you, I will eradicate the Titans. Reached 100% survey mission completion. So my assumption is that survey missions are the either side missions or they may be the main missions. I'm not entirely sure yet. They haven't specifically said about that because the only version of the game I've seen was the Japanese version, and it's Japanese dubbed as well, so I had no idea what was going on. Neither did the guy that was Let's Playing it because he didn't speak or read Japanese. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I assume those are probably side missions if I had to make a first assumption. So, now we've got a variety. We've got a bronze here. Huh? Are you God? Complete 10 requests. So, those are like true side missions. Don't be stupid. I've always been talkative. That's silver. Complete all requests. So, again, those are side missions of some kind, I assume. We've got a talented one here. This is a bronze. Achieved a battle rating of S in an episode. So an episode is like a part of each chapter, and I think there's a good number of them, though I'm not entirely sure how long the game is. I haven't seen anything too specific about that. But a single S rating is not that difficult, because, I mean, I've seen the guy do it. It's probably not that bad. Not bad. Perform 10 complete subjugations in a row during one battle. And a silver, well, you see, it's just something with rage. Performed 50 complete subjugations total during one battle. Now, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'm going to read you the definition. Subjugate means to bring under domination or control, especially by conquest, or to make someone or something subordinate to. So, I am almost positive that means basically to defeat the Titans in battle. That's the only thing that would make sense with everything, so I assume that's what that refers to. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm very much think that's what it means to do. It could also be like a bad, Japanese translation or something, so that's also a possibility. Okay, another silver here. It may be a small thing, but it will mean we finally managed an attack on the Titans. Like I said, very long trophy descriptions. Achieved a battle rating of S in all attack mode episodes. Now, here's the interesting thing that says battle rating. Now, there were multiple categories that would define the S rating from what I've seen. So probably how many you kill, how many people die, how long it takes, etc. So battle rating may only be one part of it, but I assume it's probably for the entire level. So that one could be tough, but I assume that also at least means there's a chapter select. At least I hope there will be, or else that would be extremely difficult. Okay, so now we have another bronze. It's nothing like the other Titans. Subjugated your first dire subjugation target. So again, I assume that means to kill, and I just read you guys the definition, but that's the only thing that would make sense, but maybe it means something else, or maybe it's just like a bad translation. Now we have a gold. If you don't fight, you can't win. Subjugated all dire subjugation targets in all attack mode episodes. So that can mean kill every Titan in every episode. That would kind of make sense, but again, I'm not 100% sure on that. So now we got 2 bronzes. I still don't know anything about our world, and we're always at an information disadvantage against the Titans. Reach 10% gallery completion and 25% gallery completion. Now I got a silver. If you don't know about something, you'll just have to learn it. That's 50% gallery completion. And the outside world must be 10 times bigger than inside the wall. That's a gold trophy, reached 100% gallery completion. So I assume the gallery is like extras that you'll earn through collectibles or completing missions or maybe completing other side objectives. So I assume that one's going to be one of the more grindy trophies compared to being something that's legitimately fully difficult. Then again, the game, it doesn't look like it's the hardest game in the world, but I highly doubt that it's going to be an easy platinum, just knowing the way the game functions and everything. Now we're starting to get more into the miscellaneous trophies. We got a few bronzes here. Sorry, buddy, but I'm just a natural. Reached maximum soldier skill with a character, so fully level a character. That should be pretty easy. You're all brave soldiers. You have my heartfelt respect. Reached maximum corpse skill, so survey corps. Reached their maximum skill level. I assume that's just through like playing missions and everything and doing well in them. It's humanity's turn now. Developed a weapon, so that's interesting. So that means there must be some kind of either weapons design or weapons customization, or that could potentially be like a story-related trophy, but I kind of doubt it. I assume that's probably just something that we'll get to do, which is really cool if you can make like custom blades and stuff that maybe hit harder or faster or whatever. So now I got a couple of silvers. Just shut your mouths and invest everything in me. Used more than 100,000 survey corps funds in total, so spend a lot of money. Devote your heart, unlocked all characters. That probably won't be terrible, but that could take a while because I don't know how many characters there are in the game. Humankind is striking back. Subjugated a Titan with Aaron. These are all bronzes. More kill more. Subjugated a Titan with Titan Aaron, so hopefully that doesn't spoil things for you guys who haven't actually seen the anime. I really hope you have, or else some of this stuff will probably be spoiled through like pictures and stuff. And got it all dirty, damn it. Subjugated a Titan with Levi. So again, I assume that means to kill, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, continuing here with the miscellaneous trophies, we've got Don't Worry, Just Keep Training, engaged in omnidirectional movement for 1 minute without landing. So I assume that means, bounce from building to wall to building without touching the ground or a roof. That could be a little bit tricky, but probably isn't terrible. Huh? Help? What? Subjugated 10 Titans within 1 minute. You see, that's where I have to wonder. I don't know how you could kill 10 in 1 minute. I don't see that as being possible unless maybe you can do that as Titan Aaron, but otherwise I'm not entirely sure how you managed to do that. That is a silver, so I guess it makes some more sense. Now I got some more bronzes, bunch of bronzes. Finally, I can be useful. Have an ally join you. That's very easy. I'm just glad it didn't turn out any worse. Saved a friend. I know that the friends can about get eaten, and there is a way to save them. This is our chance. Don't let it get away. Activated a decisive battle signal. I believe that's a flare. I was able to control myself perfectly. Fought to victory in 10 battles without taking damage. So complete 10 levels without taking damage. I don't know how difficult that is, because the Titans, they don't look quite as smart in the game as they are in, like, the anime, so maybe that won't be too bad. This is where my gamble begins. Avoided 30 Titans in focus time, so maybe that's like the Deadeye mode in Red Dead Redemption or something. It's great you have something you can put your life on the line for. Completed a total of 30 side missions, so it could be that side missions are separate from everything we've already seen. I'm not sure, but be a little surprised if they are. Now we got a whole bunch of silvers to about finish off the list. Avoid unfavorable battles. Used items a total of 100 times. That should be pretty easy. Fight, fight, fight. Subjugated a total of 1,000 enemies, so I assume kill 1,000 Titans. That probably will not come naturally. That'll probably be a grind. My specialty is tearing through flesh, damaged a total of 100 parts. That's probably actually pretty easy, but a little bit of a grind. My that's why I picked you. Allies damaged a total of 100 parts. That should be pretty easy as well, just maybe a little bit of a grind, because I know you can get a good number of allies on you at any time. This is a true salute. Had over 100 allies join. That should also be pretty easy, just maybe a little bit grindy and time-consuming. And finally, one last bronze. This world has always been a living hell. Experienced over 100 friendly unit deaths. So overall, seeing the trophy list, it looks like it's going to be basically complete the game, find all, I guess, the collectibles, unlock all the characters, fully upgrade people, complete some kind of galleries, kill a whole bunch of titans, get S ratings on every mission. The game, like I said, it doesn't look like the hardest game in the world, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that easy. So it doesn't look like it's that long, though, from what I've seen. It doesn't look like the longest game. Because, like, the guy that I was watching on YouTube in, like, 8 parts was all the way past the part was, like, at the halfway point of where the first season of the anime was. So, I don't know entirely how long the game is going to be. Hopefully it's going to be a reasonable length. I guess we'll find out, though, when it drops on August 30th, 2016. So, I'm definitely excited for it. I'll probably be picking it up off Gamefly or something. So, I would put it right now at about a 5 out of 10, just in case, because I can't guarantee exactly how tough it is just yet, but I would assume around a 5 out of 10 for now, and anywhere from 20 to 50 hours, depending on exactly how long the game is and exactly how grindy some of this stuff is. So, hope you guys enjoy the video, and see you next time.